Hi everyone, my name is Amy Brunson and I'm the office manager at A Different Attitude Counseling in Cary. Today, and also if you hear my son, he's down here playing with his blocks. But today I wanted to talk to you guys about going back to school, especially those of you who are parents to younger children that are going into daycare and going into elementary and all of that. One thing that I have done to help my son is to talk to him and help him understand, even if he doesn't fully get it, help him understand that we need to wear our masks while we're around other children at school or at daycare. And just talking to them, even if they don't fully understand, just talking to them, because they understand a lot more than we think we think they do. Yeah, just helping them understand and just explain to them what's kind of going on and the importance of why we do the things that we have to do right now. Just talking to them. Another thing is just being really involved and communicate a lot with their teacher. Just because you want to be aware of, oh, this kid is sick or this happened today, just be really involved and talk a lot with your child's teacher. And it'll kind of give you some peace of mind as well. And 9 times out of 10, that teacher would love to talk to you about what happened with their day. I guess the last thing that I wanted to talk about is just take every single day, a day at a time. It's very unexpected, the things that can happen when kids go to daycare, kids go to school. They can get sick one day, come out with something else the next. Just take every single day, one day at a time. Try not to stress out too much because this is already a stressful time as it is. But yeah, you're doing a great job. Just keep doing what you're doing. And I hope these tips kind of helped you feel a little bit more prepared, or just feel a little bit more at ease about sending your child back to school in times like this. Okay, bye.
Is your middle schooler going back to school? Well, that probably means their lives are about to explode socially once again. So how do you navigate this transition back into the world of perpetual drama that comes along with any middle school? Well, my tip to you is to simply ask your kid about what are they passionate about. Are they enjoying any particular classes more than others? Do they like to paint or draw, or do they want to engage in a sport? The more that you talk to them about their passions and the less that you ride them about who they're hanging out with and things like that, the more willing they are to open up to you and share with you their secret lives and the things that you might worry about. You'll realize that there's really no need to worry at all.
Whether it be your first year of high school or your first year back to high school since COVID, a lot of high school students are adjusting to the changes that are occurring and can be a little nervous about the process. So I have a few helpful tips that can be useful along the way. Number 1, ask for help. It is okay to ask your teachers, your parents, the guidance counselors, the adults for help along the way. Number 2, setting small manageable goals are going to be helpful with you along the way. Step 3, creating checklists and to-do lists can really help one feel closer to their goals and to help them understand what steps they need to go through in order to get to the big goals that they're trying to accomplish. And number 4 is learning to get involved, talking to people, making new friends, joining sports teams, joining clubs. All of that can really help you figure out what your interests are, what you like, what you don't like, which qualities you are exuding, and to help you learn the process of what high school is really all about, and to also get you to find other people who are just like you, which is very important.
Hi, I'm Margaret Donald with A Different Attitude Counseling. In my part of today's video, I'm going to talk to parents and young adults who are going away to college. I remember when I took my daughter and dropped her off at college for the first time. Dropped her off, moved her in, and cried all the way back home. It's just a normal part of the grieving process when our children are growing up and moving out and moving on with their lives. So to the parents and family members of all of the young adults that are leaving for college, just want you to remember that you've given them two amazing, wonderful gifts. Roots to keep them grounded and to give them a good foundation to grow on, and wings so that they can fly free and make new choices and make decisions for themselves. Also, I want you to remember, even if they're not there with you right now, they will come home. They will be home. And it's not what you have done for your kids that's going to matter. It's what you've taught them to do for themselves that ends up teaching them how to be an amazing adults that we all want for our children. And to all the young adults out there that are going away to college for the first time, be patient with your parents and your family. They love you and they're going to miss you. Remember to call them, remember to talk to them. But go confidently towards your dream. Never lose sight of where you're trying to go. Remember, college isn't just about learning the answers to all the questions, but questioning all of the answers that you thought you knew. Everybody's going to make it through. This is a difficult transition, but it's exciting and wonderful at the same time. Good luck to everyone.